it sounds like he did everything wrong. Did you do anything wrong?
Okay, so after the fact, maybe I did something.
Yeah, what'd you do?
So when I found out that he was cheating on me before I left, I went ballistic. I like broke the TV.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you break the Maybach?
I wanted to, but valet wasn't giving me the keys.
My name is Albert. Today I will be dating 4 girls based on the red flags. Besides just physically, I like a girl who has goals and is not just, you know, obsessed with Instagram, or I also like a girl who's just open-minded. Physically, I mean, I work out, so as a woman, I expect you to, you know, have that cake on you. There's a lot of red flags in today's society for women. You know, if she has a little white dog, that's just hairy. His name is probably Toto or some sort of thing like that, and he has eye boogers all the time. That's a huge red flag. For some reason, every girl has the same dog, and if she does drive an Altima or a Versa, and it's white and the rims are all fucked up. Can I cuss on here? Yeah. Okay. I already cussed like 10 times. So I've actually dated, you know, a few girls who had only, I didn't meet them like that, but they turned into that, which there's nothing wrong with that. But personally, I just feel like it's a red flag. There's no longevity in it. If I meet a girl and within 5 minutes, she asks me when my birthday is, that's a huge red flag. All I know is I'm a Libra. I have been single for over a year, so I'm not really looking for love right now, but if it finds me, I'm more than happy to accept it. Hi.
Hi.
What you guys doing? You guys are bad?
Bad.
That's a compliment. It's a good thing you guys are bad. So yeah, like he said, my name is Albert. I'm originally from Texas. I played D1 baseball at New Mexico State. I got a really good job out here. A fun fact, my goal in life is to have an 18-car garage. So number 1, tell me a little about yourself.
Hi, my name is Miranda. I am 25, so a little bit older, but I'm also a Taurus. So like I can like hold you down, very grounded, very earthy. I like the fact that you say you want an 18-car garage because I personally would like that too. And I think we would look cute together, like in a little Lambo. I don't know what your pick is, but like I feel, you know, I could see that vision. Definitely. And that's what's different is I see the visions.
My name is Brittany. I'm 21 years old. I am a full-time model. I'm a big traveler. I love traveling the world, so you better be down for that.
I love traveling. Number 3.
I'm Tiana. I just moved here from LA, so I'm new just like you. I love me a good athlete, so that's cool. I definitely want a nice house with an 18-car garage. I definitely love the finer things in life. I love to travel as well. Nice dinners, so I hope you're down with that.
I love eating. Number 4.
Hi, my name is Elisa. I have a background in legal, so I work at a law firm. And I love just living life and having fun without thinking twice.
Cool.
Yeah.
I like that. Adventurous. All right, let's try and keep this short and sweet, guys. Yeah, you already look like you're gonna just...
I'm like, do we have time? I'm like, do we have time?
So number 1, tell me a little bit about your ex.
Okay, I'm so sorry if you're my ex and you're
still
watching this. He was a little medium ugly, so I definitely stooped down a little bit to just feel good about myself. But honestly, I would like to be with somebody that is visually attractive, like yourself. So yeah, he definitely wasn't up to my standards look-wise, but he was a good guy overall, and that's what they say about the medium ugly guys.
Okay, at least you like people for their personality. So
I do, yeah.
That's good.
Definitely.
That's good.
We broke up because I moved to Arizona like 3 years ago, and he was living back in my home state.
So you mentioned that you thought yourself as more attractive than he did.
I did.
How was that whole chemistry and dynamic?
Yeah, I like to be paraded around, honestly. Like I very am princess treatment. So when he would like take me around, people would be like, that's your baddie? Like, duh. So I felt really good about myself. My self-confidence was up. I don't know about his, but I mean, you bagged me. So at the same time, probably his confidence was up. Yeah, I definitely had to do some charity work, but it is what it is.
Do you think your ex can do better than you?
No. You don't go up for me.
Yeah, so contestant number 2, describe your ex and tell us what happened.
Adding on to what she said, he wasn't medium ugly, he was bare ugly. But it was honestly the personality that really attracted me, and he was kind of like very alpha, very, You know, he was like the bigger one out of his friends. Like all of his friends listened to him, so I thought that was really attractive. But he treated me like crap. I had to leave because I shouldn't let myself get treated like that.
It sounds like you're putting it all on him. I'm sure there has to be some
I was
sort of-
perfect.
I'm sure you probably did a little.
No, I'm just kidding. I do have my toxic ways. I was very toxic to him because he was toxic to me. You know what I mean?
What kind of things would you do that you would consider yourself toxic?
Well,
Oh God.
there was this one time when he was threatening me some stuff in the car. So he said he was gonna do it. So I jumped out of the car.
In the middle of driving? Oh God. On the freeway? Like
yeah,
on the highway?
it was like on the exit of the freeway. But you know, I walked somewhere, got picked up. It was good from there. But
I don't know. I mean, I don't want you jumping out of my truck if I'm just driving on the highway and you don't like something I said. Cool, so number 3, tell us about your ex and what happened.
All right, so definitely he's a boss. I can't lie, he's a businessman. He gave me the full queen treatment. We were traveling, he bought me cars, he bought me nice things, we were doing dinners. But I feel like once he knew that he had me, it was a wrap. Then he started like cheating on me with like strippers, wanting to go out and like live this lifestyle. He'll leave me like all night, started praying to God, and I moved to Arizona.
Got you. So you said you mentioned he bought you cars, plural?
Okay, learning experience. Make sure that car note is in your name. But I was driving a Maybach. Yes.
He got you a Maybach.
Yes.
Was this like a sugar daddy, sugar
No.
baby situation?
We were
Was he
together.
older?
By 2 years. I'm 23, he was 25.
That's a huge red flag. I'm not getting you a Maybach.
I was very loyal to him and I did love him for him. These were just like beautiful gifts that were given to me, but that is not worth the cheating and what I had to endure and what it was doing to me. So I kind of just had to boss it by myself and choose me.
It sounds like he did everything wrong. Did you do anything wrong?
Okay, so after the fact, maybe I did something.
Yeah, what'd you do?
So when I found out that he was cheating on me before I left, I went ballistic. I like broke the TVs.
Oh,
Yeah,
did you break the Maybach?
I wanted to, but valet wasn't giving me the keys.
That's kind of scary because like if you're not emotionally intelligent and you can't like control your emotions, you start breaking stuff. That's kind of
But just because you're breaking stuff does not mean you're emotionally unintelligent.
I was about to say that. Yeah, she's definitely emotionally intelligent.
Yeah, she had reason.
cool. Number 4, tell us about your ex and tell us about what happened.
Well, I've only had one boyfriend my whole life. It was a long-term relationship. It was great. He was my best friend and we extremely vibed and we had the same morals, same values. The only thing was that he was very controlling. So we were both alphas. I couldn't even have brunch with my girlfriends that he knew without him being upset, and he's like working all day. So I was like a little birdie trapped in the cage.
I like an alpha woman too, so that's cool that you were able to like vibe with him on that level. But I feel like an insecure guy that just blocks you from having brunch with your friends is not it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He didn't have to be insecure.
Do you think he can do better than you?
I don't. I think that he can get cute girls, yeah, because he was very handsome. But when it comes to like the bond and like how we like interact and have fun, can just be ourselves, I don't think so.
That was cool. You guys all have offered different things, and I think that's pretty cool. I think you're toxic as hell. Off the bat, I think.
Like, damn, did I wear the right color?
But yeah, I liked everyone's responses, so thank you guys for opening up and showcasing this to the internet. One of you guys is gonna be eliminated. I feel like the biggest red flag here, materialism over feelings. So with that being said, number 3, it was a pleasure having you.
I'm like, it's been real.
It's been real.
Like, it's been
Nice
real.
meeting you though. I like your rollie.
Thanks. You like my rollie?
Like I said, the fact that like you mentioned the Maybach before like even the nicer emotional stuff, a real emotional connection comes first for me.
I swear I would never become a TikToker, but we now have a TikTok. So please go over to our TikTok page and follow us. We're trying to get to 10,000 followers so we can join the Creator Rewards program. So go over to TikTok, follow us there. Back to the video.
All right, so last question. Say we're dating, right? I'm here in Arizona. You guys get invited to Miami. You get invited to an after party by Travis Scott himself. You see him at the club, you're with your friends, you're there. Once there, you start getting flirted on by a bunch of his, wealthy homies, old dudes. How are you handling that?
I would make sure that my girls are with me and just probably get to know them. They're probably most likely not my type. So I'd just be there for the vibes and the experience, because every single time you say no, you're passing down an experience, whether good or bad. Oh, where the drinks at? That would be my next question. I would just be chilling, be asking Travis Scott, spill the tea on your next album, please, because I love him.
Yeah, if you can just tell he wants you and he's like, maybe he's not saying like sexual things, but he's like touching you or whatnot, and he's like, I don't know, touching your waist, how would you handle that?
I don't think I would allow it to get to that extent.
Yeah.
Because I will always respect like my significant, because I would hate if they did the same thing if they were at like a female's place. But the single ones can go ahead and do that.
And then if I call you in the morning, how was your night? Would you tell me about that guy that was talking to you?
Oh,
or
1000%. I'm like, yo, this guy was like doing this. And then I passed him to blah, blah, blah. And I just kept my distance and I was taking shots. It was so cool, wish you were there.
So contestant number 2?
Well, I've actually been in a situation like that. But personally, I'm gonna try to make money off of you. But I probably wouldn't let it get to a level where they're touching on me or anything. I'm gonna definitely make it known, like, I'm gonna trick you out.
Would you tell me like the next day?
Of course, I'm gonna tell you right then and there. Like, hey,
Would we go halves?
But yeah, I'm gonna tell you that I'm gonna trick him out, and I definitely wouldn't make it get to an extent of touching or anything like that. But if you're gonna give me some money, I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, so what exactly is tricking out? Like what's being exchanged?
Sorry, it was just the way you said it. The Maybach.
I'm trilingual, by the way, so I have an accent.
Lining up deals if they know anybody in the same industry as me, try to get connections off of them, networking, stuff like that.
So contestant number 1, what would you do?
I don't know how I would have ended up at a Travis Scott party, so I think I would just be really excited, but I would want to share that with you, so I probably would be in the bathroom like FaceTiming you, being like, oh, I'm at Travis Scott party. And the last thing I would do is like be all up on the men. That's just like not where my head would be at. I probably would be trying to make business deals like her, like where's your manager? How can I get my song blasted on Spotify? Like where's the money? I'm not attracted to like rappers or anything, if that makes you feel a little more secure. That's not my type. So if it was Travis Scott specifically, you wouldn't have to worry. Maybe some other people. But no, I'm loyal. So you would know what I'm doing, and I would probably be like texting you, FaceTiming you, probably half drunk. So that would be like silly for you. Like it would be more entertainment. Like, oh, my girl's drunk. Like, you know, let me text her something silly, and you're just like laughing about the situation. I'm bringing you along with me, you know?
Gotcha. I love that. Sorry to do this. So I eliminate you. Yeah, I respect your hustle and everything. And like the fact that you didn't even mention like your significant other like being involved in any of that was kind of a turn off.
I'm going to a Travis Scott. I'm going alone with my homegirls.
Yeah. Which is cool.
You could come with, but I highly doubt you're invited. I appreciate it.
Of course.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise. So what's your nationality?
I'm Hispanic.
Okay. Do you know Spanish?
No.
Oh.
I know, it sucks. Both my parents are bilingual, so they just didn't teach us when we were younger.
Yeah, so you said you were Hispanic and Italian, so hablas español?
Sí.
Okay, me too, yo también. That means do you speak Spanish? Me too.
¿Eres mexicana o dominicana?
Sí, Mexican. Okay, let me speak in English. Yes, I'm Mexican, but I'm also black, so I'm like pretty split down the middle.
What is it like dating you?
A blast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You look like you have a lot of personality.
I
Like,
do.
You get goofy really fast.
I do. I wear my expressions on my face like no other, and I just like having a good time.
But my mom's side is Italian, my dad's side is Mexican.
Okay, well, one time I got scammed by an Italian guy. So he told me he was Italian, that he had a lot of money, that he was in the mafia, and I believed it. So I think that's my red flag, is I'm like vulnerable and naive.
How do you show affection in the relationship?
All the love languages. I like quality time. I like words of affirmation. I like to go ahead personally do like thoughtful gifts. Like if you say like you don't like your charger because it's like 3 feet long, you're like, oh, I'm not gonna charge it. I'll get you a 6-foot one, but only on your birthday.
Physical touch, gift giving, obviously, words of affirmation for sure. I wanna make sure my partner feels secure in like, you know, our relationship. I love to spend quality time together. So literally all of actually the 5 love languages. If I fall in love with you, then just like be prepared to be smothered by love in all different types of ways.
I could definitely see myself hanging out with you. You're pretty cool. What about you? What do you think about me?
You're cool. I would definitely go watch a like NBA game or a football game and have a beer at the bar with you and conversate and get to know each other, and then just kind of go from there. don't be surprised because I do have a type. You might or might not fit in.
What's your type?
Hispanics.
Oh.
I know.
I do.
I had to
fit
keep
in.
them wondering.
Could you see us hanging out after?
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to-
No, yeah. Like I want to hang out after. Would you see yourself hanging out with me after?
Definitely.
Okay, cool.
So I had a really great time with both of you guys. I feel like you guys are pretty emotionally mature and you guys are both a good time. What I liked about you is that you like to get goofy and you just, portray your personality, and I like that. I like the girl who's just themselves all the time. And what I liked about you was that one, you spoke Spanish, and also just liked how you included your boyfriend, or in this situation, your man, in the whole Travis Scott after party situation. So I feel like the fact that you would even go to the restroom and call him, FaceTime him, I feel like that shows a lot of trust, and that's something I would love to be like if I have a girl, that's what I want her to do. So with that being said, I'm gonna eliminate you. You were a great time. You're a great time. And honestly, there's nothing you didn't say anything that kind of icked me out. She just said a lot of good things. So it was really good versus good. But thank you for coming and meeting you.
Pleasure. You're too young for me anyways.
You won. Here's your green flag.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was nice meeting you.
Really tall. I wanted a Spanish speaker. That's my type as well. Mexicans, Italians. So you're just
Yeah.
you're a green flag.
Got the bundle deal.
Yeah, you're the ultimate bundle. I
grew
love
up
beans.
eating nothing but beans.
Yeah, maybe that's nasty, might be farty, but
Yeah, we're gonna go eat beans right now.
yeah. He's gonna take me to go eat beans, so.
Yeah, so I'll let you know how that goes.
Wait, what? Hold on. If you enjoyed this video. You're gonna love this one. Go check it out. Okay. If you enjoyed this video, you're gonna love this one.